Reading Myanmar, Vowels Lesson 2. We're actually going to cover two vowels in this lesson. That's because they're very closely related. Here's the first one. Notice first of all, its placement is always directly above the consonant. The pronunciation is like the double E in the word see. However, it uses a creaky tone. You may recall that a creaky tone is a short sound with an abrupt ending on it. So in this case, it would be pronounced E, E. Its romanized form will appear in the language app with the letter I followed by a period. In the dictionary, very similar to that, in this case it's an I with the dot or period placed directly underneath the letter. And that's the method that those two apps are going to use when dealing with a creaky tone in the Burmese language. They will use a period, much like this example. The usage of this vowel is very extensive. You're going to see a lot of it. You're going to see it in words such as these. To know is ti. A promise, gadi. Until, ti. Now here's your example taken directly from the language app. Look under the reasoning and thinking heading for the statement to know something. Listen to this statement repeatedly so you get the idea of how a creaky tone should sound when utilizing this vowel. Now let's move to the second vowel. You'll see it looks almost identical. There's one extra line included in here, but its placement is just the same. You'll always find it directly above the consonant. The pronunciation is the same, but in this case, it's a low tone. It is not cut short, so it sounds like E, E. Its romanized form is the letter I, whether you look in the language app or in the dictionary, and its usage is also extensive. You'll find it in words like this, D, when something is moving to or away from something else, see, or when something is near, ni. You'll notice that has a high tone to it. Don't worry too much about that. Just learn the sound of this vowel. So to help you do that, we've selected a word from the language app under the heading The Family. This is the word for brother. It's also the word you'll use at the Kingdom Hall when referring to a brother. So listen to that repeatedly. Get an idea for the difference between the sound of these two vowels. That finishes lesson 2.